This is KGW News at 11.
It took a while to get here, but here I am, so I'm really glad about that. Yeah.
We begin tonight at 11 with holiday travel and the struggle at the airport. The freezing rain is gone around the Portland metro area, though at PDX there are some problems that persist. Thanks for joining us on this Christmas Day. I'm Art Edwards. You know, the good news is that the situation is improving right now. Alaska Airlines has resumed flights, and Southwest told us that they are unwinding their disruptions. But both still say that you should expect some cancellations. Christelle Kumwe spoke to travelers at PDX this morning, including a family of 26 waiting for loved ones.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
A Christmas miracle for this family of 26.
First family Christmas together.
Finally reunited in Portland. A reunion that almost didn't happen.
It was kind of crazy because we were really stressed about the flight getting canceled like they have been the last couple of days. But, well, we made it here.
After days of frustrations, delays, and rescheduled flights, some travelers finally reached their destinations at Portland International Airport on Christmas Day.
Standing here and looking at this PDX carpet, I'm here.
Wendy Rudolph flew from Denver to spend the holiday with her kids. She's had 2 flights canceled since Thursday.
And the only time we could rebook was today, Christmas morning. And so it took 3 days to get here, but I'm here. But our daughter's coming in on another flight, and we're going to have Christmas dinner with our kids here.
But not everyone was that lucky.
My husband and I are stranded.
Kristen, trying to get to LA to be with her kids, got stuck at PDX.
And we're told it's going to be about 2 days before we can get a flight out.
But where there's a will, there's a way.
I think we're going to go rent a car and try to meet our kids.
Other travelers spent hours in line to rebook canceled flights. Those who made it home in time for the holiday, like this bunch,
Best Christmas gift ever.
are immensely grateful.
It feels really great. This is the first time we've all been together, so I'm really excited and looking forward to this. It's a new experience for us all.
Christelle Kumwe, KGW News.
While Portland is thawing out right now, travel is still going to be tricky in the gorge. The National Weather Service put out an ice storm warning starting tonight that runs through early Tuesday morning. Officials warn travel is going to be difficult during that time. Now today we saw closures on Old Highway 30 due to crashes and downed trees around the Corbett area. Power outages are also possible during the storm. Meteorologist Daisy Caballero joins us now for our first look at the forecast, looking at the weather in the gorge and also around the rest of the area. Daisy?
Yeah, the gorge is most likely going to see some freezing rain throughout, still seeing these close to freezing temperatures. They're still right around into those 20s and low to mid 30s. But once again, like you said, Art, the National Weather Service has issued an ice storm warning starting tonight, lasting until right around 4 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, once again along the gorge. So this is what they're expecting to see tomorrow for their highs and lows. A high of 37 for Cascade, 40 actually a little bit warmer as we're looking at Hood River. But once again, everyone is expected to see some sort of precipitation that could potentially change into that freezing rain. So here's an hour by hour look. Looking at tomorrow right around 1:30, we start to see this brand new system. That's what's bringing in the potential for that freezing rain. As you can see here, we start to see a little bit of that pinkish color as we're looking again right around 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Now these showers will stay persistent into the evening hours all the way into Tuesday. Potentially could see some snow in those higher elevations as you can see here. So we are definitely going to keep a very close eye for you all at home. But looking right here in the Portland metro area, 41 degrees. Those winds are starting to pick up. We're right around 15-mile-per-hour winds coming out from the east right now. But we will take a look at the coast because they are seeing gusts of up to 30-mile-per-hour winds. But looking at those current temperatures right now, we are actually a lot warmer than what we were yesterday. We were in the 30s by this time yesterday. We are reaching the low 40s, 41 degrees, like I said, in Portland metro area, 50s along the coast. Now, this is your 3-day forecast. We're expecting to see, once again, rain for tomorrow, also some patchy fog, and more rain as we're looking at Tuesday, also into Wednesday, but we'll talk more about that 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, Daisy, thanks a lot. Developing tonight, police say the 4 shootings in Gresham appear to be unrelated. They happened within hours of each other on Friday night. Now this map shows you the locations and the times of all those shootings. 2 of them were on Southeast 176th Place. The others happened by Ankeny Street and on 182nd. Police say no one was hurt, but homes were damaged. So far, no arrests have been made. In Fairview, 4 people were hurt following a knife fight at a Christmas party. It happened early this morning. The suspect was also among the injured. All 4 are expected to survive. Deputies are investigating what led up to that fight. In Washington, police are investigating attacks on 4 power stations. The attacks left thousands of people in the dark on Christmas Day. All of them were in Pierce County. Maddie White with our sister station in Seattle reports.
Fire crews are once again on scene at an electrical substation working on Christmas night. This comes after thousands of people lost power throughout the day after previous incidents at other substations across Pierce County. This video shows the damage done by the perpetrators at this substation on Kapowsin Highway East. Authorities say it was broken into and that a fire was intentionally set. This put 3,000 customers out of power. Prior, early this morning, 3 Tacoma Power substation facilities were attacked in East Pierce County, which originally left 7,300 customers without power. Since then, several hundred remain without power from those morning break-ins.
I mean, it's disheartening that somebody is attacking power stations. It affects a lot of people. I just came from Christmas at my aunt's house, who's off of Meridian, and they didn't have power all this morning. So one of the other power stations hit affect them, and then we knew that that was happening in the area.
That was Maddie White reporting. Now, attacks on power stations have become a growing concern in recent months. A county in North Carolina had a similar situation earlier in December when attacks at 2 substations knocked out power. And here in Oregon, both PGE and the Bonneville Power Administration confirmed attacks on substations in the Clackamas area in late November. A federal law enforcement memo also warned of threats like this in Oregon and in Washington. To more uplifting news right now, every Christmas season, local service organizations serve a hot meal to those who need it. The Union Gospel Mission and Potluck in the Park can serve well over 1,000 meals on Christmas Day. It's a festive time inside the Fred and Suzanne Fields Ballroom at the Portland Art Museum. Potluck in the Park partners with the museum to provide a Christmas dinner to those in need. Just what you'd expect: turkey, potatoes, and of course dessert. This event is back inside for the first time since 2019. This is the 28th year for the Potluck in the Park Christmas dinner.
It feels wonderful to be able to get back inside. So we're still doing our best to take COVID precautions as much as we can and as much as everybody is willing to.
It's more than just a meal. It's an event that includes the chance for people to visit with one another and even get a picture to remember the day. Volunteers play a huge part in pulling off the Christmas dinner. Julia Serchin is a first-time volunteer. She said she learned something.
I'm finding out that it's as much for myself as it is for our guests. So it's really lovely being down here.
She also says there's a lot of enthusiasm amongst the people volunteering.
People are really psyched to be here. I mean, it's fun. It's really fun. And for some people, it's their family tradition. Families come. I mean, the people at the coat check, they have their 2 little kids handing out numbers, and that's what they do. And so it might be my new tradition too.
The Union Gospel Mission also serves a Christmas meal. The meal includes ham, potatoes, green beans, and of course a dessert. This is a day to provide some holiday cheer to those in need and think about how to help.
Look at each other with a little bit more reflection, and it's not about us and them. We're all the same.